Okay, so this video will have a couple things, a little hodgepodge here. So first I'm going to show you the Polygon Tool. So the Polygon Tool will let us draw anything that's, 3 to whatever sided. So if I just click once without actually clicking on anything, you'll see I bring up this thing where I can change the sides here. So obviously if I want to build a triangle's 3 sizes, right? I can build a triangle here, right? And I can use whatever tool to shape it any way I want. Now you can actually, as you're drawing, instead of doing that where you click, you can actually use the up and down arrows to change what type of polygon you want. So let's make a, whatever is that called? Stop sign, octagon, right? So you can go ahead and make that. And so that's pretty simple. Now remember, when you're resizing things, holding shift will constrain. Okay, so let's bring our our triangle over here, and let's explore what happens with the pen tools when we do various things. So there's actually some flavors of the pen tool. There's just this normal pen tool, and when you have the normal pen tool and you hover over, say, the size, if you notice the way my cursor had a little plus symbol added to it, that means I can add one of these anchor points. And if I go over an anchor point, I can subtract one of those anchor points. I don't need to use that. I can force it to be in add or delete mode, but it's probably easier just to use the pen one. This is just in case you need to do it. So why don't you go ahead and add just one more, and now we go to the white arrow, right? Select it, and we can just pull that out and manipulate it any way we want. Let's go back and draw a circle. So I'm going to hold shift and see what happens when we delete an anchor point. So when you delete an anchor point, you don't open up the path when you use this delete method. What you instead do is it'll redraw based on what's left. So you see, we still have a thing there. There are other tools where we could actually clip it. So if I went to, the scissors tool, and I clipped right there, and I clipped right there, now when I go and grab, let me do this. There we go. When I go and grab it with the white arrow, you see I actually took that piece out right there. And you see it's still a filled path, so it goes there. So that's another tool that you can use to kind of cut things along the edge, and it works in a different way than just subtracting an anchor point.